YouTube! Y'all see what's going on. We're back with another reaction video, and today we're reacting to boxing's big weekend. This weekend, as far as boxing, we had Ryan Garcia winning his first world title, Claressa Shields staying undefeated. And the last topic we're gonna tap into, really the main one I really want to tap into, is Floyd coming out of retirement at the age 48. Now, before we dive into this big boxing weekend that we had, that had me overly excited, I want you that's watching right now to comment below Turkey Burger. Comment below Turkey Burger and leave a sub to show me some love, because the more you leave a like and the more you sub, you motivate not only me, but you motivate YouTube to push me into the algorithm to give you more videos like these and more videos like those. Let's go. You feel me? I'm gonna start doing these more often for the big boxing weekends, because you know it's really a drought on big fights as far as boxing in this era, because guys be ducking, they be playing promoter and manager games, so we can't get too many big boxing weekends, but we got a couple to look forward to already this year. And if you caught my first story time or the first couple story times where I was being a little bit more personal when I first started my journey back in September, if you haven't, go tap in, you feel me, and catch a vibe with your boy. But if you was a viewer to those story times in the beginning when I touched on my background, you will know that, you feel me, I got a little boxing background. It's not extensive. It's extensive to few, because I boxed from the time I was 14 so I was 21, but it was off and on with street boxing, street and boxing. I could never stay focused in the gym because I was boxing as an amateur, you feel me, and catching a lot of cases as a juvenile, so it never really worked out for me, you feel me. But I've always been a boxing enthusiast and a boxing historian. So for moving forward, for these big weekends like we just had this past weekend, I'm gonna start doing reactions, you feel me, on the whole weekend and giving my POV how I see everything turning out and where everything should be going as far as boxing. You feel me? Let's go. So Ryan Garcia wins his first world title at the age 27. This coming after the PD test results coming positive after him beating Devin Haney. This come after all his social media conspiracy theorist rants. This comes off of his last loss in his last fight to Rolly Romero, where I personally thought he was just selling the fight. After I seen what happened with him and Rolly, I thought he was done. I'm thinking like, all right, he just taking fights to get the money, because he know he still got a big social media following. He got a big viewership following as far as kick streaming and things like that. So you know he gonna make big bank off any fight that he fight at this point. You feel me? So I'm looking at it as, all right, he's just taking another world title fight to make a cash. You feel me? He probably gonna get in there, act the fool, sell the fight. But he went in there and he got busy from the beginning. As you can see, he got busy within the first 15 seconds of the first round. I'm like, okay, this Ryan is focused. He looking a lot more slim, a lot more trim. Feel me? This is big for Ryan. I'm happy for him, actually. You feel me? With all the controversial things surrounding him, I feel like that's just a result of the effects of fame and ambition and wanting something real bad, and just seeing the true side of the business part of it, like as far as like boxing and how promoters get in the way, managers get in the way, even trainers get in the way. Like he didn't ran through so many trainers up to this point, you feel me? But I see him, he's on a good path at this point. I think, for me, his next fight should be Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney got to get that back, you feel me? He went around showing off these training videos of him being big and muscular at 147. Well, now Ryan got a belt at 147. It's perfect, y'all. Both fight, unify the titles. You feel me? Ryan went from fighting Tank, he fought Haney, and now he wants Shakur. He called out Shakur. That'll even be a good next fight for him, but I don't see that happening. For me, I feel like Shakur is in his picky area. He's in his A-side era, so he's gonna be real picky about his next couple fights. You feel me? So that's something we just gotta look forward to seeing what's gonna come next of it within the next couple months. But shout out to Ryan Garcia winning his first world title, man. That was big. So now we got Claressa Shields, two-time Olympic gold medalist, three-time undisputed champ, wiping out Franchin Cruz Dezern in the rematch from a fight from 2016, where I believe she wiped her out then. I got to do my research, you feel me? I might have to fact check that, but I believe she cleaned her the first time, or it was a good enough fight for them to do it again 10 years. You feel me? She's 18-0. This is Black excellence at its finest. You feel me? Black History Month, Sunday. You feel me? She got a good black man by her side, Papoose. You feel me? Holding her down. Yeah, this is big. Once again, it's the female GWOAT, as the critics will call it. You feel me? She's the best female boxer of our time. You feel me? She's probably the best female boxer of all time. But that's another topic for another day, because you know we still gotta consider Layla Ali when we talk about the best female boxer of all time. That's just that. Now I seen there was some debates online a couple weeks ago about them fighting and setting up a fight, but it's like Layla already too old. That'd be equivalent to Floyd fighting Bud. You feel me? I know it's not that big of an age difference. It's not that much of an age difference, but it's the same. You feel me? As far as like skill and thing like that. Like I feel like Layla been chain boxing too long. Chain boxing over 20 years, I think. She been retired. So for her to come back to fight Claressa, it'd be a lose-lose for Claressa, because it's like you beat her, it's like, all right, yeah, you beat her when she was this age. And if she beat you, it's like, all right, she beat you when she was this age. So it's like it ain't even working for her. Like I don't see too much left in the sport for Claressa, to be honest. I'm not a big enthusiast when it comes to female boxing, but there's not too much competition out there for Claressa, which is why she cleans people out back to back. Now, last but not least, we got Pretty Boy Floyd, Money Mayweather, coming out of retirement at age 49. At this time when I'm recording it, today is his birthday. This is my favorite boxer of all time, all weight classes. This is the TBE. He's coming out of retirement. This coming after him filing a lawsuit for $340 million. Like, I can't believe it. This coming after him setting up an exhibition fight with Mike Tyson, which I hope and pray to God that it don't happen, especially now that he got this fight planned with Manny Pacquiao. Put that Tyson nonsense to the side. I can imagine how the talks for that fight came along. It was like, damn, bro, he might have hit Mike Tyson. Like, damn, bro, they got me too, man. They got me just like Don got you, bro. Let's set it up, man. We can make $300-400 mil. We can make $200 mil. Let's set it up, me and you, bro. Exhibition. Like, come on, Floyd. Like, please don't tell me you blew all that cheese. You ain't blow all that cheese. I won't believe that until like he come out and go bankrupt, or is like damning evidence. Like, is enough evidence to like speculate? Because I remember that situation happening in Dubai where they was saying like he's being held captive and because he owed bread and all this. I'm like, yo, what is Floyd doing, bro? Like, and then this somebody I follow on Instagram, and I don't care about him following me back, commenting back, or nothing, because I admire everything. I'm inspired by everything he's done. Like I hold Floyd here, but now for me to hear that he coming back out of retirement, it's like, please don't go fighting Bud. Please don't go fight none of these young niggas that's, you feel me, that's coming up in the game. Like, go at Oscar. You see, we got Oscar posting highlight clips and him training now and things like that. Go at Oscar. Manny Pacquiao too. I see that's the first fight set up. I love that. I want to see that again. You feel me? If Pac beat you, he earned it. You feel me? But I see Ocho Cinco saying the only fights will be Canelo, Pacquiao, and Bud. Like, no Canelo, no Bud. Stay away from them two. Go at Pacquiao, go at De La Hoya, and retire. That's two more fights. You can make $500 mil flat. Especially now you understand where they got you at. You can probably make $600-700 mil, Floyd, and just wrap it all up. Leave it alone, please, Floyd. I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to see you move at the same time. It's like a bittersweet moment, because if he's coming out of retirement, that means he's fully committed to his training camp. He's fully committed to his next fight on a professional level. So I love to see it. You feel me? But man, I don't want to see him lose, bro. Like, but Floyd is a fighter. Time after time, he's proven, like, when the odds are stacked against him, when people was thinking like, all right, this is going to be the time. Like, it was times like that for me. Like, from the time when I started watching Floyd from when he beat up Arturo Gatti. I went back and watched his whole catalog, studied his whole style. Anybody who know me from boxing and know me from on a personal level know like Floyd is here. You can't tell me nothing about Floyd. If I throw my hands up, you know that right hand is coming first. You feel me? Or that I'm leaping with that left hook. I broke this hand by throwing that same combo he was tearing Oscar De La Hoya up with, and he was tearing Miguel Cotto up with, where he touching with the jab, or he's leading you with the jab right into that right hand. You feel me? I did the same thing to break this hand. You feel me? I let a nigga right into this right hand, caught him square on his forehead, crushed my boxing career. But yeah, man, we see Floyd, Manny Pacquiao. I believe September 19th, I might gotta put it up, but September 19th of this year, that's dirty. Like, I might even go on. You know, a Floyd fight, I can't imagine what them ticket prices gonna be, so I ain't even gonna try to put my heart into trying to get in there, but I wanna be somewhere where this is gonna be memorable, because every Floyd fight is memorable for me. Like, you know, I remember I missed the Ricky Hatton fight, but that was the first time where I was like really scared for Floyd. Like, damn, he might really like, because Ricky Hatton, when he beat Ricky Hatton, he was bad. Ricky Hatton was bad. He was knocking everything. His knockout ratio was like, he was on tank level. You feel me? But he ran into Floyd. Floyd exposed him. And ever since then, anybody Floyd fight, their career trajectory goes down. This is why I believe Oscar De La Hoya was really ducking me when they both was under Bob Arum. He was like, all right, nah, we got the same promoter. Keep that little nigga away from me, because he ain't gonna kill my boy. Because Oscar De La Hoya, he's coming out of Olympics, first fight, M. You feel me? Floyd first fight out of the amateurs, he was like getting like 20, 50K. You feel me? This was back in 96. Oscar came out in 92. You feel me? That's the type of boxing enthusiast I am. Like, I used to, you feel me? Like, any game I'm ever involved in, I'm student to a T. Like, I'm reading niggas' salaries, I'm trying to find out how much they gotta pay for promoters, how much they making from WBC putting their patch on, how much they weren't paying from wearing the Reebok sneakers, all that. I've always been a brand like oriented bull. Like, I know like sponsorship and partnership is the way to get through life. So you gotta get in with these brands, and Floyd was a big inspiration in that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna wrap this reaction up on that note. And some honorable mentionable topics I want to tap on is Nahir Albright versus the Frank Martin going to a draw. Frank Martin, I feel like you've done that to yourself, brother. Like, you just fought in December, bro. I understand you trying to get back to where you was at when you fought Tank, or close to it, or you feel me, or you trying to get past that hump to where you was at where you fought Tank, but that was a bad bit. You feel me? You was supposed to get that job done, especially coming off a knockout in December. I'm thinking like, all right, he gonna either get a stoppage or he gonna get a good decision. But no, that ain't happening. Just because you rushing your process. Chill out. Now, another honorable mentionable topic will be Richardson Hitchens pulling out the day of the fight sick. That was insane. And it's like, this is why I'm a Die Easy fan of all sports entities, whether it's a player. A lot of players I'm die hard for them. Like Russell Westbrook, I die hard for him until I couldn't die him. You feel me? Floyd, die hard. But for the most part, it's die easy with these guys, because these guys don't be who you think they are. You only know them from off of what you know from them. Feel me? Especially when it comes to sports teams. With sports teams, when it comes to players, especially now, they learn like, all right, it's not wise for me to be loyal to a company that's based off pure business. Like, the minute I decline, they're gonna move me on some business too. Like, but I say that to say this, like, Richardson Henderson been turning me off. Like, he's a Haitian boxer from Brooklyn. That's like, when I see him, I see me in him. You feel me? Like, I see like me. If that was me, if I would have stayed focused, you feel me? That could have been me. You feel me? I don't like that. Not in that sense. Like, I'm not big on like other niggas' journeys. I know everything happens for a reason. My journey is my journey. But he's a Haitian Brooklyn boxer, world titleist now. And you about to get stripped from it because of that nut shit you did. You pulled out sick the day of the fight, and then you went from being buddy with Tank, all in videos, legendary clips and things like that with Tank. Now you run around with this Shakur. Yeah, Shakur is my brother. We done need this, I never fight him. Like, bro, come on. All that is weird. Keyshawn Davis is weird for trying to avoid trying to avoid Shakur. Now Richardson hits and trying to jack it. I never like it's proven like, no, bro. If that's not your blood family, you have to fight him at some point in your career. Even me as a young boxer growing up, I grew up with Avery Sparrow. He grew up right across the street from me. I'm about 7 years old when I met him. And since we met each other, the way we gravitated towards each other was from our love of boxing. Like, he was the first reason why I actually put some real boxing gloves and, for me, threw hands with somebody with gloves on. It was because of Avery Sparrow. But even growing up, training with him, when we got older and things like that, when we were sparring, we used to be trying to tear each other's heads off because we knew at some point, this is like with our career aspirations and ambitions, we might have to clash. You feel me? He was fighting at 119 and I was fighting at 125. So it was like, all right, bro, we not too far off. You feel me? Once father time get to us, or once we get into the grown ages of maturity, our bodies is going to change to where though we might have to meet at the same weight class. You feel me? So I don't get this whole Richardson and Keyshawn Davis, we cool, we've been like, yeah, y'all knew each other from amateur boxing and things like that. But as far as like growing up in the same city, same hood, same block, even if that was the case, it doesn't matter. Y'all gotta fight. On that note, from the tomb to the moon, hopefully I see y'all soon. And shout out to you if you made it all the way through. But before you go, like, comment, subscribe, and hang out with me a little bit. Go catch my last 2 videos if y'all ain't catch them yet. My video on Johnny exposing RB, and my last live where I'm playing Scarface, the world is yours. You feel me? 20 years later, damn near. You gotta dig me. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's early in the morning. The sun was glaring through the window. I take that as God shining a light from me to you, through me. You feel me? Let me know if you like the vibes. Let me know if you don't. It's all beneficial.